Hello YouTube. Tonight I'm going to be recording a video on basically a tool case you should have, or a repair kit. Basically a maintenance kit for guitar and or bass. Mine is actually both because I do play guitar and I do play bass. So basically I'm just going to go through the things that you should have, but like tools, extra strings, whatnot. But basically the first and most important thing is actually having a case that will accommodate all your little gadgets. Like this, actually, it's a duffel bag. I picked it up at like a convenient, not really a convenience store, but you get let's just say a mini kind of Walmart kind of place, and I got it for maybe 10-20 bucks, and it's a pretty decent. So let's get to opening this thing now. I would have done it a profile from my view. However, you wouldn't get to see all the cool goodies inside. So basically, oh jeez, not easy, not easy. So inside the main hatch, this is what I always bring with me. You want to be ready for the worst. So we have headphones, just in case you need to direct input or listen to yourself. Someone gets upset. So headphones, very important. You want the over-the-ear ones, not the stupid ones that stick in your ear. Those suck. So next we have nylon tape. You might not think this is useful at all. Always keep it wrinkled at the end because it is such a pain to get started. But yes, if you keep it wrinkled at the end, it's easier to pull off. But basically I use this to support under the pickups of my guitar. If I remove the brackets around, like say an EMG, I remove the brackets. You definitely want this nylon tape because then you fold it and you stick the pickup on top and you shove stuff in the side, like pieces of picks or whatever, and it holds it in place pretty well. So definitely I recommend this. A lot of people use styrofoam instead, but you gotta deal with what you have. I only put 2 in here because I have a whole bag from my neighbor who's actually works at a hospital, and she gets these a lot from the surgeries and she gives them to me, so I have a whole bag. But basically you want these 9-volt batteries for active electronics, which a lot of my instruments are. Essentails is very good. I've tried a lot of different batteries, and I don't know, I like Essentails. They're like best for the price as well. So next, you definitely need just an amp cable. You just need a spare one. You're going to jam or yours breaks, you definitely want a good one. This one's pretty decent. I think I picked it up at a Guitar Center for like 20-30 bucks, but if like if you're a guitarist or a bassist, you should have like 10-20 cables at least. But this is definitely a good one. So next we have now you might go, oh, pedal board, why would you need that? This is basically just, it came with one of my amps, but it's nice because you can go like a clean channel and a distortion channel or something, so you don't have to go to your amp and switch it around. You might say, what is this and why do you have it in the kit? It's actually a Shure SM57. Well, just take my word for it. Jeez. There, if you don't believe me, it's a Shure SM57. It's just hard to open with one hand, that little package. Scissors. I do not need to explain myself. The cable for the microphones. Definitely important. You all know what these are. If you're a singer or anything, or you need to mic something with the Shure SM57, that can be very important. These cloths, well, they'll play a role later on. This is just a loose thing. This is picks, actually. I have picks in this little satchel. Not really the main picks I use, but you want to see something cool? Check it out, Halloween time, nice. Key, but these are the ones I use, Dunlop Jazz 3s, but, I guess I'll have to do a video on picks, but I do like Dunlop Jazz 3s the best. You can see they're way tinier than the Planet Waves, and they're way thicker, and, they got a nice grip on it. These Planet Waves blow. I don't know whatever got into me, ever wanting to use them. Was never a huge fan of them anymore now, but I'm definitely a huge fan of the Dunlop Jazz 3s. The EJs are pretty nice, and the Tortex, they're decent. So basically a USB Mini D, definitely need these. You know, if you're plugging in, you're going to transfer from an MP3 player or recording device, or even just you have a camera like this and you want to get it to your computer. Pop. It's a spare Allen's wrench, we'll get there. So that is the main hatch of what I have. So basically, you should definitely be taking notes, because it took me a while to comprise this. So, to these rags, I guess, over there, you know, go, oh, they're cleaning cloths, they look a little dirty, but literally I just took them out of the wash, the dryer, whatever. I would highly recommend, whenever you have a guitar or a bass, you should definitely clean them after every time you change the strings. All 5 of these. Well, depending on what cleaning kit you have. Dunlop makes... I'm a huge Dunlop fan. I really have been just a huge Dunlop fan ever since, like, maybe the past half a year. I've just totally switched to Dunlop. I mean, I used to use this Gibson cleaning kit. They're alright, but basically, this sprays down on the fretboard, then you wipe it off. I always do it twice. Then this like conditioner stuff, so you wipe it on all the fretboard, then you wipe it off. I usually do that twice. This is, well, actually goes like this. Then you spray the body down with this stuff, wipe it off, just get all the gunk. Then it's kind of like a wax stuff, then you rub it in. And then this, you put it on the strings, and they actually last longer, which is very awesome. Changing strings sucks, but I'm really used to it. I have my battle scars and whatnot. Alright, let's see what's in this pouch. The smaller tools, I suppose. Alright, so we have this baby. This is definitely a staple. I mean, you need a screwdriver to open up all the compartments on a guitar, to open up the truss rod cap if you leave that on, if you're a moron like that. But basically, I got this one that, you know, it's got straight slot and Phillips. Totally awesome. And I think it has a spare one in, I think I have a spare one in the bag. Try doing this one-handed. Jesus. Okay. So next, yeah, this baby. This is for guitar, actually, and it's actually a wire cutter. Yep, see, you can open it up like that. Open up the wires, you can tell. It looks like I've been cutting up, probably GHS-based strings. They got the little red thing on there, but anyway, it cuts wires very well, even the low B. But this is actually for guitar. See how you could fit a tuner in here, like a tuning machine in here, or across here, depending on the size. You stick it on, and you wind it around really fast. That's if you change strings a lot and you want to change it fast. Next, we got the one for bass. No wire cutter. They'd be like bolt cutters at that point. Usually just like the Grover style tuner. Pop it on there, wham, and you get it done faster. For guitar, you don't really have to worry about the winding aspect things when you have like a Floyd or like a double locking tremolo system, or like, you know, locking tuners even. You just pop it in there, shaves it off for you, and you know, anything, once you lock down the tuners, it doesn't matter what's beyond that, as long as the tuner's locked. I mean, the double locking whatnot. So basically, here's some wire cutters. Definitely need them. You gotta have the little rusty kind of ones. Yeah. Oh, this baby definitely comes in handy. So say you have a wobbly knob, like a volume knob. That happens all the time. They just get loose. You unscrew it, whatever, right? You'd use that Phillips end, I mean the straight end for that, for some, and then you clamp this on the washer, and then you just tighten it. It's way better than doing it with your fingers. Same with the input jack. They always come loose on me. I'm always ripping on some like Dan Fetus riffs or something, and these definitely are a lifesaver. Next we have the venerable flashlight, of course. It's like $2. So like, ooh, not cool. This definitely is awesome though for like $2. Totally dig it. Gotta have the golden Sharpie, totally greasy. You know, gotta mark your territory. Oh, geez, here's my latest acquiry. It's basically this, it's like a Swiss Army knife kind of thing, but it's got this needly nose thing on here that, yeah, see? Basically the same concept as that screwing on like volume knobs and whatnot, but see, it's pretty nice. And then I got knives and wine openers and whatnot in there. I guess those will come in handy one day. I don't drink, so I don't know. Some more Allen's wrenches. Oh, this tiny custom one I have. Custom. Yes, custom. Basically, I had this straight slot screwdriver. Now I was trying to stick it in the volume and tone knobs to unscrew the knob to get it off, because you know there's a screw in there that keeps it in, and no thing I had really, like no wrench I could find was big, and screwdriver I could find was small enough to get in there, so I actually had to file down the sides on this really tiny one, and it actually fits. So custom. Yeah, just an extra one. You know, I have tons of these. Oh geez. This is for cleaning teeth, I believe. It's very painful on the gums. Whoever invented this torture device, this little hook, is a cruel being. But basically, all you need to know is you get gunk in the screws all the time, like around where your hand is when you're playing. When you're cleaning your guitar, you can scrape it out of the little holes. That's what I use it for. Just scrape the gunk out lightly. You don't want to leave any, because like die cast, usually you don't want to do anything. This chode screwdriver, I thought it was funny. Yeah, I don't really use it, but it's like a chode. It's kind of funny. So then basically, I have this other one for eyeglasses. Don't wear glasses. I wear sunglasses all the time, but same concept as a screwdriver. Another USB mini D. Never can have too many. Yeah, alright. So, you know, converter cable. If you want to put like headphones on or whatever. Like I said, the headphones over there. It's a huge mess. I'm just making a mess. Wow. Cap for that thing. Screwdriver. So basically, looks like we're, oh, yeah, I had a snark tuner in here. I think it's over there somewhere. Almost done, guys. Almost done. Definitely you should be taking notes on this, though. It's just pretty practical stuff. It's just you might not think of it. That's why this is good. Totally useless, but a funny idea. This is one of those things that extends, so like for car motors. That's a little magnet, but you can like extend it way far. Like that. Yeah. And yeah, so you say you drop something in a place, like a little screw. Happens all the time as a guitarist. You know, you're shredding, you're opening up the hood of your car, you know, chicks are checking you out, and the screw falls out, you know, screw comes loose, and you just gotta reach in and get it. This thing comes in handy. I haven't ever used it. So basically, you gotta have spare bass strings. GHS was on sale, so I hit some up. So you gotta have packs, of course, and then you got singles. Yeah, move those. Another single. So here are one of my prides and glories. My Allen's wrenches I got from Harbor Freight Tool. Because Guitar Centers, you know, they're decent with something. I'm not even going to try to straighten this out, but look. That's, I believe that's metric. And this is North American, I think. Yep, it's North American. So anyway, or I mean United States, whatever their metric system is called. It's probably called Awesome Win Land of Opportunity Rules. Because America is the best. Yes, I just made an enemy of a lot of people, but whatever. A lot of people need to have more American pride. So this is basically, you're going to need these to adjust the fine tuners. 1.5 or, you know, 2, I don't know. I'm not sure which one is the fine tuners. I don't really mess with those too often. But, you know, for the intonation, helps with the intonation. Most stuff is made overseas that, you know, normal guitars can afford, so you're not really using this kit too much, unless you want to strip something. But basically, you have that or these lower end ones, you have all the measurements here, so you can get in truss rod adjustments. You definitely need those. I have Allen wrenches that came with the guitar to adjust that anyway. So, and then say you have a double locking tremolo system, you want to get off the locking nut. You want to open up the fine tuners. You pop them in. You need one of these to pop it off. So definitely invest in it. I don't know, it's like 10, 20 bucks, whatever. It's definitely worth it though. Honestly, you go to Guitar Center and say, hey, do you have this Allen wrench for this guitar? And they'll be like, go to Harbor Freight Tool, because Guitar Center, like, really, honestly, half the people they employ is basically like, don't worry, I'm working. Basically, they're just, oh, okay, I can tolerate the music in there. Okay, you got a job. So guitar strings are big for me. These are my new favorite strings, Dunlop Heavy Cores. I'm really picky with strings. I try them out a lot, and these just stood up. I'm a picky Pete when it comes to strings, and these, I'm loving it. I just wish they made heavy core 13s, or like 13s and a little heavier on the bottom. But hey, they're awesome. But basically, you need to have a myriad of strings for guitar, so, you know, everyone knows it. Well, probably nobody knows, since I only put up bass covers really now, but I am a guitarist, so I have a lot more guitar strings. So it's like pack of 9s, pack of 10s, pack of 10s, pack of 10s. Oh, GHS boomers, nice, 10s, 10s, 9s, oh, those are 12 through 54, yeah, 11 through 50s, 10s, so pretty much I really go all out on guitar strings. Remember, buy them on sale, then you get a lot more for like the same price. Oh, look, some GHSs, but then you gotta have the loose leaf strings, just in case something breaks. I got, you know, a lot of strings. These aren't even like all my strings, because I got them in cases and stuff. But yep, all right. Well, this babe is naked. She is naked right now. Oh God. Well, that was pretty much it, your toolkit. So just remember, the main things you should need, I have obviously a lot of stuff in there, a little too much, a lot too much probably, but I use it all pretty much. Extra cable, key, you need strings, extra strings, the cleaning kit. I guess you don't have to clean your guitar, but you definitely should. You really definitely should. Extra picks, you need those unless you're a fingerstyle player. You need the like little screwdrivers and Allen wrenches, and that's basically all you really need. You know, string trimmers, but you don't. A lot of things like, you know, the light you don't technically need, or something like a tool like this. But you know what? $8, $9, it's worth it. It makes your life so much easier in the long run. If you're going to be a musician for the long run, invest in all these tools I said, and there's probably even more tools that you should get. And if there is, you tell me in the comment section below. I hope you really enjoyed this video. It's very long. If you got to this point, congratulations. You know, leave a comment saying something that you made it all the way or something. I don't know. But definitely look forward to more videos, and if you don't like it, well, say so. Just don't dislike, because that's kind of not cool. I mean, don't be a douche. Alright, well, I'm out. See you later.